Taurus, this is Esoteric Tales and Tarot. This is your mid-September through to October crystal ball scrying and tarot card reading. I've got love coming through already. I'm feeling like romantic energy coming through for you. Let's see what comes through. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This is from the Romance Oracle cards. Wow, something's going on with you. I'm excited to see what it is, Taurus. I feel like there's been heartbreak and loss and a quiet time, and now it's sort of you're with the right person or you're meeting interesting people and you're feeling like you're ready to dive back in or take things to the next level, Taurus. Let's see what comes out for you here in the What's News deck. How beautiful that I felt a real loving energy coming through, and we got the engagement card, your love life ascending, and the What's News is taking time to come out. So it's like you're keeping this maybe a secret. Perhaps you don't want people to know, or you don't want to mess it up. You don't want to spiritually woke. Here we go. Self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. Yeah, I feel like I'm not going to take anymore. It's taken so long for them to come out. Extra dramatic, too hard starter. I feel like this is what you're concerned. You're going to look like you're a crazy clown or something, or like you're being extra dramatic, or this could have been what you were around, were crazy kind of clown people before, and you've found peace in your life and you just want things to be, you know, you don't want it to be crazy and ridiculous. You want it to be calm, and you want to have this kind of spiritual growth, someone who's self-aware, who's got similar morals and values to you. That's what you're calling in now. You want this calmness, this peace, which will make you feel more relaxed. It's very much a romantic reading that I'm getting for this one, so it might not be relevant to everybody, but I am getting that having this settled feeling now is feeling very nice. You're really calling in peace, you know, after a time of turmoil. Because, yeah, here we go. The Five of Swords coming out. This is nice. Okay, it's what I kind of thought and what I wanted to see. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles coming through. Watch the Aries video as well. You could be dealing with an Aries because you came up in the Aries reading and you showed up as a Page of Pentacles. So you're trying to work out, you're trying to flip a coin and work out the gamble, which way to go. You might be traveling. That could be part of it. You could be meeting someone overseas. I'm looking sort of Europe here, feeling that kind of feeling coming through the card here. Or, you know, new horizons, wanting to set out on a new path, wanting to move in another direction, meet different types of people. You know, you're kind of keen to get going now, and I feel like it's settling down, Taurus. It's like I want to have peace. I want to have all my things in place. I want my house to be perfect. I want to come home and be smiling. I want to have my creature comforts. And it feels like you've had this Five of Swords, almost like, oh, it's been all crazy and there's been arguments, and maybe it was just the wrong people, the wrong mixture, the wrong broth. Maybe even in a workplace, it's disorganized and disheveled, and there's someone going, oh, you haven't done this, you haven't done that. And you just want to get the recipe right. You want to have everything peaceful, calm, everyone knowing what they're doing and organized. And you don't want to seem like one of these crazy people. You know, you want to be this spiritually woke and grounding and feel nice and comforted and relaxed. You know, I think it's upsetting you now to be around the energy that's quite bonkers. You know, you don't want to be around that anymore. It's too much. It's too extra. It's frustrating, and it's dramatic, and it's crazy energy. You can't handle it. So we've got the Knight of Wands here. This is also fire sign energy, but messengers. And again, I feel like it is this taking off in a new direction and looking out even a bit in a magical kind of sense, the way that I'm seeing it, and messages coming in. I feel like this dragon speaking here, like somebody is talking fondly about you as well. I feel like people are sort of saying, oh, have you met Taurus? They're really great at this, or I really like their energy. They'd be perfect for this, or maybe they'd be the perfect person for you. And at the next energy coming through is the Victory card, the Six of Wands. So sort of getting what you want here and being recognized, which is funny that I just had that feeling before of people clapping behind and sort of saying, wow, look at what you've achieved, or oh yes, you've changed. You've come out of the crazy energy and you're peaceful and calm. You can hear my dog, speaking of crazy energy, he's coming underneath trying to get my attention. And it's interesting because there's a dragon here in this red energy, and like you've seen what you wanted to be and then you've called it in and drawn it into yourself, and now you're wearing it. You're embodying it. You're able to be peaceful. You're handing out a flower here, it looks like, to an older person. You're able to take care of others. People in the community are saying, wow, look at how well they've done. You're sort of the center of attention. Even if you don't like being the center of attention, people are talking about you fondly. Let me check through the crystal ball to see what else is coming up for you. I'm just going to pause for you. Taurus, this is lovely energy coming through the crystal ball. It is about stepping things up. It is about getting to a point where, maybe you are proposing, or maybe someone's proposing to you this next level, or maybe you've moved in or you're moving in with somebody and you're actually able to tell yourself now, not just saying, I want to be like this. You're actually able to say to yourself, I am self-aware. I am peaceful. I have got these people around me. Like, this is who I am now. And you must remind yourself of that. So you're calling in those people to be around you. It's like you've had your sort of party days, or you've gone crazy, and now you really do want to focus on spirituality, on grounding, on harnessing energy, on manifesting, on bringing in the lifestyle that you want to have for the future. It's sort of almost like you're trying to protect yourself from the old ways, which were fun, which were good times, but they were chaotic, and it felt crazy. It felt on the edge, like whoa, I don't know. And people around you were like that too. Again, they were, love bombing, not really, it was all a bit zany, that's the word that they're getting me, zany. Like, not that you didn't enjoy yourself, but it just wasn't right. You're really trying to ground, and it's here. You just have to say, I am peaceful. I am calm. I am spiritually self-aware. You've detached already from your ego. You are already this victorious, this person who is people are clapping about. So just know that people are talking about you in a very good way, Taurus, now. And maybe, I don't know what your lifestyle was like before. Maybe you hadn't quite gotten there, but somehow you've inched your way into people going, wow, like they've really got it together. Like, oh, look at them go. I'm really happy for them. That's how they've met a really nice person. I'm really happy for them. That's how I'm hearing it. People talking about you in such a nice way. I feel like you've done a lot of caring for others and everything. It's almost like from this point, from now, and I feel like it's this Mars type energy, like almost instead of the fighting energy, it's firing up for people to see you. It's a weird way I'm getting it, but it's romantic too. It's really coupling up and committing, finding the right people, finding the right contracts to be involved with work, and really calling in the right people and having protection around you to get rid of the old energy. Like, you don't want to entertain any of that anymore. You really want to be, it's like grown up, an adult, and you're going to be able to do it. You'll have these peaceful, calm people who can go, oh yeah, I can help you with finances. Oh, you need help with tax. Yeah, this is how I do it. because you become peaceful and calm, these people start to go, oh, I'd like to help them. They're trying to sort this out. I'm going to give them a hand. That's what I'm getting for you, Taurus. It's absolutely stunning energy for this time of year. So I hope this message finds you well. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like the videos. It doesn't cost anything to do. It's free to do, and it really helps the channel to grow. I'm excited. Tell me about what this is. Is there a ring coming, or have you been thinking about committing? Let me know how this resonates to you, Taurus. And go and watch Aries. It's an interesting video. I'll catch up with you soon. Thanks so much for tuning in, Taurus. Bye.